You'll have to excuse me jerking around, but I am here at BBC Gardener's World, and this is the show that's going to go available on Friday, so people will be able to come here. It's now Wednesday, and I am up here for a press event, but we get to walk around, and we also get to talk to all of the creators of these gardens, beds, and everything else. Now, there is a ton of work going on, and although I've been to press events before, the undertaking of a show of this nature is absolutely crazy. I've seen groups of people working. There are groups of assessors walking around at the moment because later on there is an awards ceremony, and I'll be going to that as well. I'll also be going to the press evening, but I don't know if I'll be able to film all of that. As you can see, I've got plenty of gear with me. I've been taking a little bit of footage, but it's just great to come here and not have to battle the crowds. I mean, one of my favorite stands so far is this, and it's absolutely stunning. Now, it's by a company, I think it's called um, Hampshire Carnivorous Plants. Yeah, Hampshire Carnivorous Plants. They won a gold medal in Chelsea. And you can see why there's not a plant out of place. It's absolutely stunning. So hello for you guys who have joined. I just thought I'd just come on a little bit quick and do a quick live before I go and meet up with the press and Gardener's World folks here. But as you can see, the marquee is absolutely stunning. And it's strange because normally when I'm in these marquees, it's absolutely flooded with members of the public all trying to buy and things like that. And I get to come here and just wander. You can see all the people right at the back there. They're putting together all the stands for some of the talks that are going to be going on. There's a couple of these marquees, some really nice gardens and beds that they've put in, which I've got plenty of photographs and video of. So I will later put out a video. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is how hard these folks are working for you to come in. And something I want to bring up is that when you are doing a show like this, people don't realize the amount of compliance that's involved. And I wasn't until recently. And what I mean by that is that every single plant here, if it's come from more than 20 miles away, needs a plant passport. It needs a load of paperwork filing for it. And that is no mean feat. It's a huge undertaking. And the thing is, by Monday next week, this whole thing will be torn down and it'll be moved to wherever the next garden show is. If you're on this circuit doing these garden shows for your business, if you're a nursery and you come up and do a stand or something like that, hats off to you, because the amount of work, passing people, they're still painting, and we're only like the day before. So we're Wednesday night now. It's about 3:45. 4:30, we got the press event, and then it goes on then to the all of the shows and the award ceremonies and things like that. So, but it's just been nice just to spend a few hours here wandering around, not having to battle anybody. I've been able to take all the photos I've needed without getting in anybody's way or someone walking in front of the camera. So it's been really good. And I mean, look at these lilies here. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're absolutely stunning. And one thing you'll notice about coming early is everything is pristine. And by that, they're never going to look better than they do now. And if you're coming towards the end of the show, You'll have had hundreds of thousands of people sort of on them. They will have been in these displays for 4 or 5 days before, so time takes its toll. But there's absolutely everything here, including a houseplant section, which am quite partial to, as those of you that know me will attest to. Some beautiful hostas. So I know it has been a little while, a few weeks since I put out a video. I've been real busy with some other things. I became a fellow for the RSA. Um, I'm now a member of the Charter of Institute of Horticulture. And there's so much stuff that I've been doing behind the scenes for other things, which has taken up a lot of my time. There is a video coming out later this week, and I'm filming now for next week. This might even come out before, I'm not sure. You'll probably have videos in succession rather than like every week there'll be batches of videos coming out as and when I can film them. But I'm just enjoying having my time in places like this, and um, taking a bit of time for myself, to be honest with you, because for the last 19 years, and we're coming up to 20 years on YouTube, um, it's always been filming for everybody else. But it's just nice that I'm able to take that time and do what I want to do. The other thing I wanted to do while I was here was speak to some of the nurseries and things about a little bit of research I'm doing, and um, and ask them what their challenges are, because I think we all worry about what we worry about, what gardeners worry about, but we never look at it from the provider's point of view. And it's something I'm quite keen on doing at the moment. So I've been talking to some of those, and considering they're all busy, they've been great stopping and talking to me. So I hope you can hear me over all the noise here. But that's basically it. I just thought I'd go live for 5, 10 minutes, just telling you what I'm up to, what's going on, where I am, um, and what you guys can expect. There will be a short video of this coming out as and when I get around to editing it. But no, it's brilliant. Every time I turn a corner, I'm in awe at some of the displays. So if you guys are coming to Gardener's World this week, um, and I would really recommend you do, you're in for a treat. It is really well set up. Now, outside here, I think they've been assessing some of the gardens. I've wandered around that tent and I don't actually know where I am now. um, oh, now I know where I am. But you come down, you've got all of these gardens. They're still assessing. So if I turn you around, you can see there are people everywhere assessing, ready for the awards tonight. But you have tons of little gardens like this here. And this one's called Back to My Roots. And the designer is Julie Haylock. And it's come from Sandhurst Garden Designs. And quite fitting with the beehive. A bee just came in and landed on some of the flowers there. So a lot of these things are really good. There's a judging panel by here now, look, judging one of the gardens. So anyway, folks, that's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get on with doing what I need to do while I'm here. And I will see you all shortly. I hope this little look at behind the scenes at Gardener's World Live was worth you joining for. I know you're not seeing everything at the moment, but I just thought I would throw it on and let you guys have a little glimpse of what I'm up to and what is going on here. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All I got to do now is turn this off.